Howdy all, Hooper and Whistle here, and we're giving you a tour of our 2009 ARI Legacy Sleeper. And we just picked this up and we've cleaned it up and we're about ready to move in. So welcome in. Alright, so as we start our tour here, we'll start on the passenger side. And this Sleeper is completely loaded with all kinds of storage. So what we have is you have a 3-door setup, and everything has got retention so that it doesn't just fly open while you're driving down the road. As well as you can see, all of the cabinets are lit. But we have drawers and they're all lined, which is really nice so that you don't have to go through and line them yourself. As well as your under sink, which we carry all of our cleaning supplies, which we've been doing a lot of cleaning with that. The TV comes installed with a bracket back there. We have a 2-burner stove, which is really nice. This is going to be great to cook on. And we have a nice deep sink, and you can see the sink is pretty deep here. We'll go to our switch panel along here, which you have control over all your lights, 110 volt circuit, a block heater for the engine, the hot water heater. This is some little blue LED lights, and that's your water pump. This is for an inverter, and this starts our onboard generator. Up here we have our in-motion satellite TV, and so we have a dish receiver up here. There's also stereo and DVD controls that'll end up here. We have loads of storage, and one nice thing is all of the storage has little lights that open when you come on when you open the door, and you can see the storage is nice and deep. We're going to have plenty of room for all of our stuff. One of the most impressive areas for storage is these little doors here. Look how far back that goes. We just got room for days compared to a factory truck. This goes all the way around. Likewise, this one's a big corner one. We have a storage area back in here. Not sure what we'll put in that yet. And then we have a really deep storage area right here. And I don't know if that's a clothes hamper or what we'll choose to do with that. A little bit of a challenge getting in there. Alright, here we have our hanging closet, which would be really nice for some of our nicer clothes and coats.
Cedar lined on the bottom?
It is. It's cedar lined. This is really nice to have. Everything's got the carpeting inside of it for sound and so no rattles. Here we have shelving so we can put our clothes in that, and that's all adjustable, which is really nice. We have a convection microwave so Hooper can make me some cookies. Alright, and here we have a freezer, which is considerably larger than a factory truck freezer. We're really excited about that. And a refrigerator full of Gatorade. We've been working hard. Alright, coming along, we have a thermostat which is programmed so that this roof air conditioning and heating unit will come on automatically or manually, and you have air conditioning and you have heat that comes out of it, which is really nice. Now with this you got to have shore power, or you run the generator like I have down here, which is the control center for the generator. Alright, this light switch is for the bathroom light, which I'll show you that, which is really awesome. We have a shower with the bathroom with the potty in it. And one really cool thing you don't think much about is they have a shampoo, conditioner, and body wash dispenser that comes in the truck. How cool is that? Alright, another really cool thing that we've found with these trucks is the blind setup. So if it's daytime and you want to sleep, you have this dark blind. If it's daytime and you want a little bit of light, you have the light blind. And in this case, we've got the insulator in because it's cold outside. So you can see that you do get a little bit of sun through that. and yet it really darks it out, so if you're trying to sleep during the day.
Now, mind you, it is like 6 o'clock at night, so
And it is
the
like 6
daylight is
o'clock at
going
night.
away.
And here in Colorado, so daylight's going fast. But these insulators are really nice, not only to just block it out, but to also provide you some extra darkness if you're sleeping during the daytime. All right, sitting at the table, this is really nice so that we're able to have food and be able to do our work and run our business from inside the truck. Having a table that's really comfortable and able to sit down and do all of our business on is really awesome. But when you want to sleep, you definitely don't want to be sleeping on these kind of cushions. So what they've done is they've given you a one-handed ability to set your bed down. And then you have a really nice bed. And it literally takes one hand to put it down and one hand to put it up.
This one happens to be what they would label as a full short, which is 75 inches in length and 48 inches in width. So
Yeah.
not a queen, but a full short.
No, you got to
Special
kind of
order
custom
mattresses.
order. You got to custom order your mattress, and we have a little topper on it, a 2-inch memory foam topper. But then again, when you want to get back to work, now you're back to your table, you're able to sit down, have dinner, which makes it really easy in order to put the bed up or take it down. One thing that we wanted to address was the different kinds of big bunk super sleepers like this that you see. And a lot of them will have a door in the very back center of the sleeper. And that might be kind of nice in order to get out, if you want to get out of the sleeper, whereas we have to exit through the cab of the truck. But if you do have a door in the back, then your bed is on the side. And then it really leaves you a very narrow window of room here between your kitchen area, because coming all the way out to here would be a bed. The other kind that you see, and they're usually on bigger sleepers, is a side entrance, and it'll have steps that go down and right out the side. Now that would be really awesome if when you go to buy groceries, or you want to get in and out of the truck, or even you got a little dog that wants to get in and out of the truck. A side entrance would be really nice, but typically you find a much larger sleeper to have a side entrance. This is a 144-inch sleeper. So basically from the front to the back, it's 12 feet long, which is considerably larger than your average sleeper that you find on a Kenworth, which is, I think, 78 inches. You can get an 86-inch, they call it a studio sleeper, and still this is obviously considerably larger than that. Having the ability to have the bathroom, the potty, the sink, the stove, hot water, the ability to have this kind of a living space is fantastic, especially when you're going to be out on the road for weeks at a time or even months at a time, whereas we typically run 2 to 3 months before we stop and take any time off. So we're really tickled. We're in love with this. We can't wait to move in completely, get all of our stuff in it, arrange it, and then show you what it looks like when we've got all of our stuff inside the truck. Until then, stay tuned and subscribe.